I'm happy to continue the tradition of sharing a Rosh Hashana greeting. Our world is full of mysteries and full of secrets. Two of those secrets are the presence of God in our life and the greatness of other people. Let's start with the presence of God. We're used to nature. We're used to things that happen on a daily basis. And sometimes that familiarity obstructs our view and stands in the way of our ability to be amazed, to experience wonder at the world. The other mystery is about other people. As much as we're used to nature, we're also used to the people in our lives. We interact with them on a regular basis, and sometimes we don't realize, or maybe we take for granted, the great things that they bring to our life, the additions, the quality that they add to our life. Both of these mysteries, both of these secrets, the presence of God in the world, and what other people bring to our life, they are mysteries and secrets because we're accustomed to them, because we're used to them. But Rosh Hashanah provides us with the opportunity to start from scratch, to experience other people in our lives and to experience God in our lives as if it's the very first time. When we are told that Rosh Hashanah represents the beginning of creation, it's the Torah's way, it's Judaism's way of telling us that all of those things that have obstructed our view in the last year are gone. It's a clean slate. It's a new opportunity. So I invite you to use this Rosh Hashanah for just that. I invite you to use this Rosh Hashanah to look at the world from a new perspective, to take a moment to appreciate the wonder and the amazement that is available to us in nature, the presence of God. And I invite you to also use this new perspective, this new vantage point, to have a new appreciation, a renewed appreciation, a more intense one, of the people in our lives, of the family members and friends and acquaintances and coworkers that add quality to our life, that add meaning to our life. My blessing to you this year, and I ask that you share the same thing with me in return, is that this year be a year we are able to open our eyes and solve those mysteries. And that the presence of God in the world and the greatness of the people in our lives no longer be a secret, no longer be something that is hidden from us, but be something that we are able to see and recognize and appreciate every single day. I also want to take this opportunity to invite you to this year's Shabbat Shuvah lecture. Shabbat Shuvah is one of the 2 times a year we come together to study Torah as a community. This year's topic is Kol Yisrael Arevim Zel Hazeh. All of Israel is responsible for one another. And it's our opportunity to analyze the possibility of communal excellence. And your first step, our first step, towards communal excellence is to come together as a community to study Torah. And we will analyze ways in which this notion of all Yisrael, all of Israel, is responsible for one another, how we can implement that in our lives, and how we can achieve communal excellence. Gabi and I, together with our children, Sam, Lily, Ben, Ellie, and Ami, wish you and your families a Shana Tova Metuka, a happy year, a sweet year, a year filled with health, a year filled with prosperity, and a year of peace. Shana Tova.